Antarctica. A vast, icy wilderness that stretches endlessly. It's a place of stark beauty and extreme conditions where temperatures can drop to unimaginable lows, and the landscape is dominated by towering icebergs and endless fields of snow. The land of ice and penguins. Here, in this frozen expanse, life finds a way to thrive against all odds. Penguins huddle together for warmth, braving the harsh winds and frigid temperatures. They are the resilient inhabitants of this icy realm, a place so remote it feels untouched by human hands. Yet despite its isolation, Antarctica is a hub of scientific research. Researchers from around the globe come here to study its unique environment and uncover the secrets it holds. This region holds clues to our planet's future. The ice here acts like a time capsule, preserving evidence of past climate conditions. By studying these ice samples, scientists can gain insights into how our climate has changed over millennia. And recently, it threw us a curveball. A discovery that has left the scientific community buzzing with excitement and curiosity. Chinese scientists digging deep into the data discovered something unexpected. Their meticulous research revealed a surprising trend that challenges our understanding of this frozen continent. Antarctica, it seems, is gaining ice. This finding is contrary to the prevailing narrative of melting ice caps and rising sea levels. Yes, you heard that right. Gaining. This isn't just a minor increase, it's a significant accumulation of ice that has caught everyone by surprise. Now, this isn't just some small blip on a graph. The data shows a substantial increase in ice mass, enough to make scientists sit up and take notice. We're talking about a significant amount of ice. This discovery has far-reaching implications for our understanding of climate dynamics and the future of our planet, enough to make scientists around the world scratch their heads and double-check their calculations. The implications are huge. Could this mean that our models of climate change need to be revised? Could this be a sign that climate change is reversing? Are we witnessing a natural fluctuation, or is there something more at play here? Are we off the hook? Well, hold your horses. The situation is far more complex than it appears at first glance. The answer, as with most things in science, is a bit more complicated than that. While the increase in ice is intriguing, it doesn't necessarily mean that global warming is slowing down or reversing. There are many factors at play, and scientists are working tirelessly to understand the full picture. Let's dive into the numbers. From 2021 to 2023, Antarctica's ice sheet has been accumulating an astounding 108 billion tons of ice each year. To put that in perspective, it's like adding the mass of Mount Everest to the continent annually. The main reason? Increased snowfall, especially in East Antarctica. And it's not just one isolated study. NASA's satellites, GRACE and GRACE-FO, have verified these results. These advanced instruments, orbiting far above Earth, deliver undeniable proof of the ice gain. So the data is conclusive. But what implications does it carry? This is where it gets fascinating. For years, Antarctica has been shedding ice at a worrying pace. We've all witnessed the footage of melting glaciers and heard the alarming predictions about rising sea levels. So this recent increase in ice seems to contradict everything we believed. It's like watching a bathtub drain for years, then suddenly seeing the water level rise. It's definitely puzzling. But before we jump to conclusions, we need to grasp the larger context. Predictably, this revelation has caused quite a stir in certain communities. Climate change skeptics who have consistently minimized the climate crisis are reveling in this news. See, they exclaim, we always knew it was a hoax. They argue that the Earth is cooling, not warming. But let's pause for a moment. We shouldn't rush to conclusions. Science isn't about selecting data to support a preconceived notion. It's about comprehending the intricate interactions that govern our planet. Chapter 5, Don't Celebrate Just Yet. Here's the reality. Scientists, the ones who dedicate their lives to this research, are advising caution. While the recent reports of ice gain in some areas might seem like positive news, it's crucial to grasp the bigger picture. These experts aren't just looking at short-term data, they're examining long-term trends and patterns. They suggest that this recent ice gain, although notable, is probably temporary. It's a minor increase in a much larger, more troubling trend. The overall data still indicates a steady decline in ice mass over the years. This temporary gain could be due to various factors like short-term weather patterns or ocean currents, but it doesn't alter the underlying issue. It's a blip on the radar, not a reversal of the long-term trend of ice loss. Satellite images and historical data clearly show that ice coverage has been decreasing over the decades. This small gain is like a brief pause in an otherwise continuous decline. It's vital to keep the broader perspective and not get overly optimistic about these short-term changes. Think of it this way. Imagine you're observing a long-term trend, like the stock market. A single day of gains doesn't mean the market is suddenly healthy if the overall trend has been downward for months or years. The same principle applies to ice coverage. Picture yourself running a marathon, and you decide to take a short walk to catch your breath. This brief pause doesn't mean you've stopped running the race altogether. It's just a momentary break in your overall effort to reach the finish line. Does that mean you've stopped running the race? Of course not. You're still in the race, still moving forward, but you've taken a brief respite. This is similar to what's happening with the ice gain. It's a short-term event in a long-term process. You're just taking a momentary break. The long-term trend of ice loss is still ongoing, and this brief period of gain doesn't change that. It's a temporary pause, not a permanent shift. The same logic applies here. While it's important to acknowledge and study these short-term changes, we must not lose sight of the long-term trends. The overall decline in ice mass is a significant concern, and this temporary gain should not distract us from the urgent need to address climate change and its impacts. But hold on, there's even more. Just when we believed we had unraveled all the mysteries of our world, nature astonishes us once again. While examining this intriguing phenomenon of ice accumulation, Chinese researchers made another captivating discovery. Deep within the Antarctic, amidst the frigid temperatures and unyielding winds, they uncovered something remarkable. They discovered new life forms flourishing in this extreme environment. These weren't just any organisms. They were microscopic entities that had evolved to survive in conditions once deemed uninhabitable. We're talking about bacteria, the toughest of all life forms. These resilient microorganisms have developed unique strategies to withstand the harshest climates on Earth. These tiny organisms, never before seen by human eyes, could provide insights into the origins of life on Earth and possibly beyond. Their discovery opens up new research opportunities, challenging our understanding of life's limits. They also have the potential to revolutionize fields like medicine and biotechnology. Imagine the possibilities. New antibiotics, treatments for diseases, and even advancements in genetic engineering, all inspired by these tiny survivors. It's a reminder that even in the most unexpected places, life finds a way. From the depths of the oceans to the icy expanses of Antarctica, life continues to adapt, evolve, and thrive, showcasing the incredible resilience and ingenuity of nature. So, what does this mean for us? The recent increase in Antarctic ice is certainly fascinating. However, it's vital to remember that it doesn't eliminate the long-term threats of climate change. The Earth is still warming, sea levels continue to rise, and coastal cities remain at risk. We cannot afford to become complacent. We must continue to reduce our carbon emissions, invest in renewable energy, and safeguard our planet for future generations. The revelation of ice accumulation in Antarctica, along with the discovery of new life forms, serves as a powerful testament to the intricate beauty of our planet. It's a call to action, encouraging us to explore the mysteries of our world and to protect its future. So let's keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep striving for a sustainable future, because the destiny of our planet and all life on it is in our hands.